Hi guys, I am Priscilla, and you can call me P, a glass hoe, bitch. I answer to everything. But today I'm just going to tell you guys a story so you guys get to know me, I guess, or like get to like see what's up, I guess, if you guys like me or not. Yeah. I'm going to talk about how my parents found 5 grams of marijuana in my car. Okay, so this was summer 2017, right? Yeah, this is summer 2017, like before I started college, like after graduation. So I didn't mean to have 5 G's on me, to be honest. I went to the plug and like I was buying like 3. Like I was just buying 3 for like 2 days or 3 days for me to like to last like a week or whatever. I don't know. And he ended up like having a sale. So like I bought the 5 G's. And cause you know I ain't no bitch. But so I bought the 5 G's and my parents are very strict, so I can't smoke at the house. I can't show up high. I can't do anything. So like what I would do is that I'd go to work and then on my way back home, I'd just smoke a bowl like in my car. And I thought it was so slick. Like I hid it in my trunk, but like under the spare tire, right? So like I was just like, yo, like no one's gonna find this shit. And like if a cop stops me, like he's not gonna smell it in my car because like back then I was like very careful because my parents like would use my car, so like I was extremely careful. So I was just like, I'll be good with it in the back. Bitch, was I wrong. So okay, so like I forgot what day it was, but it was a weekend and my mom went to Walmart and like I think I woke up and like they weren't there. And I remember them telling me, hey Priscilla, let's go out to eat, let's go eat breakfast. And I was just like, nah, I'm gonna sleep in. Big mistake, like I should have fucking gone. And so like I called my mom and I was just like, yo, like where the fuck you at? Like they were like out for breakfast for hours. And I was just like, yo, like where y'all at? And then she's just like, oh mija, like we went to Walmart, I just came to like grocery shopping. And then I was just like, in my car? And she goes, yeah, like, it's cool, right? And I'm just like, well, fuck. And, like, in my head, I'm just like, fuck, like, she's gonna find the weed in the back. Like, she's grocery shopping. She's gonna put the food in the back. And I'm just like, fuck. So, like, I'm not trying to get caught up again. So, like, I'm panicking. I'm, like, running around the house, like, seeing what the fuck I'm gonna do. And at that point, like, my mom's car was in the shop, so that's why she was using my car. Well, at this point, she didn't have her car. She had, like, an Expedition, but, like, it was that was in the shop. And we didn't have another car, like, unless it was my dad's truck. So, like, I was looking for my dad's truck's keys. I couldn't find them. And so then I found the Escalade keys. So, like, I was just like, bro, like, fuck it. I'm just going to take, like, a car that's not even mine. And I'm going to go to fucking Walmart, drive around the parking lot to see, like, if I could find my car and get the weed out. And hopefully, like, it'd be unlocked or whatever. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I think, like, I was just trying to get there and find my car and then just bullshit the rest, like, honestly. Because I remember thinking, I was like, yo, like, Priscilla, like, just go inside Walmart and tell your mom that you forgot something in there that's important or whatever. Like, I didn't have a clear plan at all. So I get to Walmart and I'm just like, yo, like, it's not gonna fucking take forever in the parking lot to find my car. Like, my car is so, like, obvious because it had a sticker in the back. So, like, I'm just like, my car is gonna be there. So, no. So, like, I'm driving around for, like, a fucking hour looking for my car. I could not find my car to, like, save my life, like, at all. So, I go back home, and I'm just like, fuck it, like, maybe she won't find it. Like, I hid it. Like, she's not gonna find the weed. Like, she's not gonna find it. Well, I was wrong. I was so off this day. Like, was Mercury retrograde or some shit? Like, I was so wrong. Like, my luck was so bad that day. So then I hear my car like beep beep. So then I hear like loud ass footsteps walking towards like the door, like the front door, and I'm just like, fuck, like she found it. And next thing you know it, like my mom like runs through the door and starts yelling at me. She was like, pinche chamaca, pinche Priscila, estas las cosas que haces, like this is the fucking shit you do, like you ain't shit. Like she was just screaming at me, like, and she was like throwing them hands too. She was beating my ass while she was screaming at me. She was like, this is the shit you repay me for, like, oh my god, Priscilla, like I did not know, like after all, like she was just screaming at me. She was like, after all the shit you put me through, like after all the shit you fucking went through, you're doing this shit again, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, I'm taking it like a little bitch, honestly. Like I think I was crying, like real G tears. Like I was crying. I was like, fuck. Like what else can I fucking do? Like, right? Like I can't hit back. What the fuck? So like I just took it like a bitch. And she's just yelling at me. And then, oh, like I forgot, like in the back I had my little bowl. I had my glass bowl, and I had a packet of Rillos and a packet of like cones. Like a bitch was set. Like I had a stuffer, like a stuffer lighter. Like a bitch was set. My mom had the audacity to break that shit in front of me. She like threw my bowl on the ground, and like it just like broke. Like obviously it was gonna break. And the weed, don't get me started. Like the weed was all like over the kitchen floor. Like the house smelled loud as fuck. And my dog's very protective over me. And like when my mom like came rushing at me, my dog like started jumping at her, like trying to defend me. He's a real one for that. But like my mom was fucking pissed. Like she was just like, eat that shit, like eat the weed. I was just like, nah, I ain't gonna eat it. And like I'm like trying not to laugh when she told me to eat it. But like I started laughing, and she like started hitting me more. And then like I don't know how it ended, but like the conversation ended. Like she sent me to my room, and I go to my room, but like I have to go pee. So I get out, and my uncle like walks by me, and he goes, why does the house smell like skunk? And then I'm just like, don't act dumb, like you know this shit's loud as fuck, you know it's fucking weed, like don't try to play me. And like I just get annoyed, and I just like close the door on him, and I'm just like, ugh, my life, like the audacity. And then you know, like I'm just thinking my life over in my room, like how the fuck am I gonna fix this with my mom and my dad? Oh, my dad was just laughing at me. Like my dad was like laughing his ass off in the corner while I was getting my ass beat. And so like I'm in my room for hours after that. Like that happened like around 2. I stayed in my room till like 7, and that's because my mom called me to go eat. She was like, Priscilla! And I was just like, what? And she goes, vente a comer. And I'm like, I'm not hungry. And then like this is like when like she was like, Ves Benny, like this girl ain't shit. Like she was just like calling me out, like whispering, but like I could hear. And then that's like when my dad like says my name like all Mexican. He's like, Priscilla! And I'm just like, oh, I got to go. So then I go, and she's making sopes. And if you don't know what it is, look it up. Or I'll just like, I don't even know, like just look it up. And so like I like mine toasted, and my bitch ass had that audacity like to tell my mom that I wanted toasted. My mom was just like, what do you want in it? And I was just like, everything. Can you like toast it like a bit? Like it's more work toasting it. So like my bitch has had the audacity to ask her to toast it. But you know what? She toasted it anyways. Like she yelled at me, but she toasted it. She still loved me. So then I'm eating, and I'm just like thinking, I was just like, damn, like they're gonna like continue like yelling at, like getting at my ass. And it was like a hella quiet dinner, and my brother is like, so guys, like how'd you guys get the like smell out? And I'm just like, oh my god, like why would you bring it up? And my mom was just like, pinche chumaco, cállate. And I'm just like, oh. Like she's like, it's because of me. And then yeah, and that's what happened. I forgot how. Oh, like, I was in so much. I'm saying I forgot, but what happened afterwards? No, I know what happened afterwards. I was in so much trouble. She didn't take up anything. She didn't take up my car or my car keys. Like, obviously. She didn't take up my car or my phone. She just yelled at me and beat my ass, like, really bad. Like, I had a scratch, like, on my cheek. That's how bad it was. But I took it like a champ. I was just so ashamed. Like, after that, like, I was like a little lost puppy in the kitchen. Like, I wouldn't go near my mom or my dad. Like, I was so ashamed. But yeah, like, she didn't leave me alone after that. Like, we had this trip that I had to go to because, like, she didn't want me, like, staying home in, like, Texas because we were going out of state. And she didn't want me leave. Like, she wanted, like, me to be with them. Like, she wasn't gonna leave me out of her sight. But, like, when that happened, like, we turned into besties and we got over it. And we had this, like, talk, like, maybe, like, a week later or two, saying to start over or some shit. So the 5Gs never happened, technically, like, to both of us. Like, she never found those 5Gs. She's never beaten my ass like that. But secretly she did, because I still think about it to this day. Like, it was such a great ass whooping. I deserved it. I really shouldn't have like had 5Gs in my car. Maybe 1, but not 5. It was just so bad. I still remember it to this day. But yeah, that's that story. Yeah. But yeah, I have other stories like this. Like, I have stories of, like, me getting caught with coke. I have this story, like, where I got caught up with my parents my freshman year with weed. I got caught sneaking out, I think. No, I don't think I've ever got. I don't even think I've sneaked. No, I did. I got caught sneaking out. Yeah, I got caught sneaking out. I have lots of stories. I have traumatic ass stories too. If you guys want to hear those too. I have lots of funny stories like this, like college stories, high school stories, whatever the fuck you want to, like, know. Just ask and I'll tell. I don't regret, like, I'm embarrassed of the shit that I've done, but, like, I don't mind sharing, you know? It's funny as fuck. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I thought it was pretty fucking hilarious not to share. But yeah. Hit me up. I'm just kidding. Yeah, like, share the video, like, subscribe, whatever the fuck people do. Yeah. Bye.